Let me know if anybody's in here. Sure, you guys can hear me. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Hey, what's going on, David? Can you hear me? Finally able to go live. Awesome. Going to get ready and start a live investigation. Also going to be filming a video tonight. That was probably me. Trying to get all this equipment into the frame right there. That was me. All right, I'm going to go ahead and turn on Spirit Talker. Says we're too nasty. Oh, we're not nasty. We're not nasty. Who's here? Hi, my name is Mikey. Is there any spirits here? Ruth. Your name is Ruth? Hey, Ruth. Is there any spirits here that would like to communicate that's either inside the house or on this property? I got some equipment out here that's not going to hurt you. You can come up to it and touch it. I cannot physically see you. Oh, K2 meter spiking. Thank you so much. Is that you, Ruth? Is there any other spirits here that would like to communicate? Maybe that's within inside the house. Can you come out here and communicate with me? You just made that K2 meter spike. Thank you.
Heart.
Heart. What do you mean, heart? Is that how you died? Maybe you had a heart attack? Look, K2 meter spiked when I said that. Would you like to tell me your story? I'm here to listen to you. K2 meter spiking, you guys. You see that? I just heard footsteps. I don't even have a flashlight out here with me. How old were you, Ruth? You can take your time. See, guys, he shouts. Who shouts? It said he shouts. See, guys, doing these live investigations. By the way, this is my first one, so y'all are going to see the unedited version of this. Sometimes I don't get responses right off the bat. It can take a while. I try to edit out all the boring parts throughout the videos. What do you mean he shouts? Who are you talking about? Was it someone that you lived with and that's what caused you to have a heart attack? You can also come up to these devices and touch them and make them spike. You can communicate with me through that too. Thank you so much. Did you guys see that? K2 meter just spiked.
They will harm you.
They will harm you. Who will harm me? Am I in danger? Are you talking about the spirits that's inside the house? What do you mean that they will harm me? Is there something evil here? Can you come up to this REM pod and
Don't
touch it?
mess with me.
Don't mess with me. Don't mess with me. Who am I speaking to? Guys, it sounds like some type of evil spirit. I don't think this is Ruth anymore. Which most of you guys know that I do have a very evil entity inside the house. His name is Carl. Thank you, K2 meter spiking. Which I believe during the bow swinging video when I had captured those orbs, I believe Carl was one of those orbs that I caught. One looked like a female, and the other one looked like a male.
Drink.
Drink. What do you mean by drink? Are you thirsty? Look at that. Thank you for making that spike. I'm not here to disrespect you. Thank you. Maybe you have a story that you would like to tell. It's probably been a while since you've been able to speak to anybody. With these devices, you can come through and you can communicate with me. Tell your story. You sound like you're really upset. Maybe you had unfinished business here. Are you still here? Can you make one of these devices go
John.
off? John. Is that your name, John? Hi, John. My name's Mikey. Thank you. Wow. That was pretty cool. Wow. Thank you. Look at that, you guys.
Jenny.
Jenny. John and Jenny. Look at that KT meter spiking. We're definitely making connection with someone now. John and Jenny.
Yours.
Yours. You're making my equipment go off. Thank you. John and Jenny, were you related? Were you not related? Y'all just passing through? Maybe you have something you would like to say? Well, it's pretty incredible that you made that K2 meter spike the way you did. Michael, are you here with me? See, the thing is that I've been able to contact Michael out here because I'm right outside in the backyard, you guys. I've been able to contact him inside the house, which I think is pretty incredible. He has mentioned to me over and over again that he is trapped inside the house. I seriously feel like I'm being watched too. Are you watching me? Are you right here with me? You just
Shoes.
shoes. What do you mean by shoes? Are you looking for your shoes? It's kind of hard to understand what exactly they're trying to say, which I know it does take a lot of energy for them to actually to be able to communicate and tell me what they really want to tell me.
That was him.
That was him. Who's him? Who is he? It kind of seems like they're trying to warn me of something being evil here. Look at that. As soon as I say that, the K2 meter spikes. Am I right? Are you trying to warn me that there's something evil here? Who do you keep referring to? Thank you. Can you make that REM pod go off for me? All you got to do is come up and touch it. Here, I'll show you how it works. Just come up to it. Agree. And just touch it like that. It's going to blink and it's going to light up colors. They love that K2 meter. None of these devices are going to hurt you. So what I just ask is, are you warning me that there's something? We have spoke before. So what I was saying, I was asking if they were warning me if there was anything evil here. And it said agree. And we have spoke before. Who is this? What is your name? Let me know who this is. Guys, I seriously feel like I have some type of an attachment though. Because I've been picking up this response the past couple of videos, and the same names keep coming through. It's like they just follow me. And they claim that I picked them up from one of the cemeteries. And I'm pretty sure it was the massive cemetery where we did the Halloween special, the first part of the Halloween special.
Poltergeist.
Poltergeist. Poltergeist. That would be Carl, for sure. He's been able to make so much stuff happen. It's incredible. Just like the bow swinging. He's knocked K2 meters off. He's made my ceiling fan spin. Cabinets have opened and closed, which I haven't been able to catch that on camera yet, but it's pretty crazy when it does happen. Yeah, he's no joke. Are you telling me that Carl? What was that? It sounded like walking. Okay, guys, so I'm out here in my little screen tent. It sounded like walking on the side of it just now. I don't know if you guys were able to hear it. Let me know in the chat if you were able to hear that. It sounded like three little footsteps. It's like they're walking all around the tent. Are you telling me that Carl's here with us? Carl, are you here? Or is it another evil entity?
You see me.
You see me. I cannot physically see you. I think I just heard you walking, though. Thank you so much. Are you confirming that I did hear you walking? Look at that. What's your name? Is this Carl?
She's here.
She's here. Who's here? Look at that. Who's she? Kind of seems like to me, you guys, there's a bunch of them that's gathering around and trying to gain enough energy. What was that? Guys, I'm telling you, there is something walking around this damn tent. Are you all gathering here? How many?
Satan.
Satan. What the hell, dude? That is not good. That is not good at all. It just said Satan. Is Satan here? Look at that. Did you see that? I do not wish to speak with anything evil. I don't believe that you are Satan. How many spirits are here with me? See, another thing, you guys, is that evil entity Carl, he likes to try to quiet all the spirits, you know. And I've noticed that with a lot of evil entities. It's like they do not want them to come forward. They don't want them speaking with me.
Where's my body?
Where's my body? I don't know where your body is. Did you die on this property? Maybe you died inside the house? Tell me your story. What happened to you? How did you die?
I'll affect you.
I'll affect you. I'll affect you. So I'm getting a bunch of evil responses right now. So I've gotten poltergeist, don't mess with me, they will harm you, Satan, I'll affect you, all these evil responses. Oh my god, what the something was just thrown at me. That was crazy. That was crazy. I don't know what happened. Something just hit this tent though. What's your name? Why do you want to affect me? Why are you being so evil?
Something's wrong.
Something's wrong. Something is wrong. Who's here? K2 meter. Can you tell me what's wrong? Who's here with us? K2 meter. So guys, I haven't got anything off the Flux 2 yet. The REM pod is being very quiet tonight. That has not went off the first time, which is very surprising.
Spirit.
Spirit. It just said spirit. Something's wrong. Spirit. Is there something evil that's trying to keep you quiet? Who is this?
Watch yourself here.
Watch yourself here. Another evil response, guys. Something keeps threatening me. This is crazy. I'm at the point where I'm kind of speechless. I don't even know. I don't know who's here or what they're trying to do. It's walking again. Walking around the tent again. Thank you so much. Who is this? What is your name? Who keeps threatening me? More walking. Now it's over here on my right side. If you have the power that you claim you have, can you make that REM pod go off? Come up to it and touch it and make it spike.
The woods.
The woods. That's where I keep hearing the walking. I'm right next to a patch of woods. Are you in the woods? I can hear you walking.
Towards.
Towards. What are you coming towards me? Can you see me? I'm telling you, it seriously sounds like something is walking right next to me. It is pretty scary, David. Hey, everybody that's just now joining. Yeah, I'm alone out here doing a little backyard investigation. Been getting a bunch of evil comments, a lot of threats, a lot of K2 meter actions been going on. Nothing has happened with the REM pod. K2 meter just spiked again. Nothing's happened with the REM pod, the cat ball, or
We're family.
the Flux 2. It says we're family. What do you mean by we're family? Is this Michael?
Jeff.
Jeff. I've never heard of you before, Jeff. And it was spelled Geoff. That's how they spelled Jeff. How's it going, Jeff? I've never heard of you before. Thank you. God, I got the cold chills. All right, so what I'm going to do is
Burden.
burden. I have the little flashlight out here with me somewhere, guys. I'm going to try to find it real quick, and I'm going to put it on the try to do the flashlight theory. Thank you so much. All right, I got the flashlight. I also have the spirit box out here with me, the SB7. K2 meter still going off. I was going to go ahead and put it on if that's something if you guys would like to see. I was just running Spirit Talker because I know the Spirit Box can be quite annoying with the sound and stuff it makes. But if you guys would like for me to run it for a couple of minutes, I can do that. Just let me know. But I'm going to set up this little flashlight real quick. That's me, guys.
We're here.
We're here. All right, and I'm also going to change the settings on the REM pod. Give me just a second. All right, and I'm going to reset this. All right. All right, so now I got the flashlight running. We're going to let the Flux 2 reset. Oh, flashlight's blinking. Was that you? Thank you so much. Look at that. How incredible is that? Can you turn that light off for me? Who just did that? Thank you so much. Turn the light out for me. Can you turn it out on the count of 3? 1, 2, 3. It just went brighter.
Back.
It said back. Can you turn that light out for me? That was pretty cool that you were able to turn it
I'm
on.
a little sad.
I'm a little sad. Why are you sad? You can talk to me, K2 meter. Look at that light. It's getting brighter. Thank you so much. You can make it brighter. Can you turn it off now? So I can ask you another question, please? Thank you. That was incredible. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and reset the light. That was me. That won't the Flux 2. That was me. I'm going to let the Doreen. Why are you sad? Tell me your story. What happened? You can talk to me. How did you die? Maybe it was an accident. Maybe you were sick. Were you murdered?
Dorothy.
Dorothy. So I just got Doreen, then Dorothy. That kind of sounds like they would be sisters. That's very close in names. Doreen and Dorothy. Look at that. Look at, are you sisters? Can you touch one of those devices for me again and confirm that you were sisters? Were you not sisters? Were you family?
I will talk to you.
I will talk to you. Well, thank you. You can talk to me. You can tell me your story. You can use these devices as energy. Try to collect as much energy as you can. You can speak with me. Maybe you need help. Maybe you're trapped or lost. Is that true? You're lost and trapped? I'm actually kind of blown away that this REM pod has not went off the whole investigation, you guys. You guys
I will
know.
flash the lights.
I will flash the lights. Can you please flash the lights? I was just talking about the REM pod too. Look at that. Look at that. It's beeping. Can you come a little closer to it for me, please? You're trying. That was pretty cool right there. That's the first time it's even tried to go off. I was sitting here talking about the REM pod. Look. It said, I will flash the lights. Thank you so much. And the K2 meter is picking up something too. Wow, that's incredible. Can you come a little closer to it, please? Flash the lights for me. Come on, you can do it. Guys, you can I don't know if you can see. I think you can see it. You can see that little red dot blinking on the REM pod. That means that it is detecting some type of energy. It's just not devil. So that's another reference to something evil being here. I've been getting this type of stuff this whole investigation. Hey, Daniel, how's it going?
It's not me.
It's not me. Who's here? Is something evil here? Look, that red light's really starting to blink now. It just doesn't have enough energy to actually make the whole REM pod go off. But it's definitely picking up some type of energy. Like I said, that's the first time it's even attempted to do that all session. You keep saying the devil's here, Satan's here. You keep threatening me. Who's here? Look at that. K2 meter. Oh, thank you so much, Creed. I really appreciate that. Who's here with me?
Explain the lights.
Explain the lights. Okay. So all you have to do, all right, guys, I'm going to show them how to use this. All you have to do is come up to it just like this. See? And you can touch it. Come close to it. It's going to light up and it's going to beep. It's not going to hurt you. This is the same thing over here. These two blue blinking lights. One side's green, the other side's red. You can answer yes or no, or you can let me know what side that you're standing. This is another device over here. You can touch this, and all these colors are going to light up. This is just to verify that you are here with me. It's not going to hurt you in any way, shape, or fashion. Are you able to make the lights go off? Can you? Thank you. They love that KT meter. I think just by the investigations that I do, look at that. That's pretty cool. It's making it spike all the way to red, you guys. That's a pretty powerful piece of energy that's moving by it. Look at that.
Had enough.
Had enough. But based on all my investigations that I've done, I've got to say that I do believe the K2 meter is the most sensitive between that and the REM pod. It seems like to me it takes these spirits just a little more energy to actually make the cat ball go off or the flux 2 go off. I've had everything go off in, other sessions and stuff. It just seems like there's certain spirits out here that only have, look at that. Look at that. The cat ball goes off for the first time. Hey Rosie, how's it going? Thank you so much for making that go off. That was incredible. You did it.
Sid.
Sid. Thank you, Sid. Now, normally I'll key into certain spirits, and I'll just speak to them throughout one. Thank you so much. Can you guys see the cat ball going off right now? But like I was saying, I normally key into certain spirits and I'll talk to those certain spirits throughout a whole investigation. It seems like these spirits are just passing through. But I have been getting a lot of threats and a lot of evil responses. Awesome. I just wanted to make sure all the equipment was set up in the frame, you guys. I mean, it looks good on my part, but just wanted to double check. Would you like to tell me your story? It seems like you gained enough energy. REM pod. Thank you. Come a little closer to it. Come on, you can do it.
Inspire.
Inspire. Oh, we got Mrs. Honnings in the chat. Everybody say hi to Mrs. Honnings. Inspire. Thank you so much for making that REM pod go off. Can you come a little closer to it? What do you mean by inspire? REM pod. They're making the REM pod go off, you guys. They just don't have enough energy to actually make the lights come on. Thank you so much. K2 meter spiked. Can you back up from the REM pod, please? They said nope. Back up from the REM pod. So the REM pod's going off. We're getting spikes from the K2 meter. That's double validation that there is something definitely right here in front of me. Thank you so much.
Us.
Us. Us. I said there's definitely something here in front of me, and it said us. So that tells me there's multiple spirits right here. What would you like to tell me? Thank you. Thank you so much. You can come a little closer to it. You can really make all the lights go off. They're trying, guys. They're really trying. K2 meter. Who's here with me? You're standing right here in front of me. All right, so what I'm going to do real quick, I'm going to attempt to download the SLS app again. Just hang tight with me, you guys. K2 meter spiking. I'm going to see if we can pick up these spirits on camera. All right, it's downloading now. Are they children? I'm not sure if they're children. I am doing a ghost hunt, doing a live investigation. All right. So while the REM pod's going up, look at that. That was pretty cool. Thank you so much. That was incredible. All right, you guys. Can you show yourself for me? K2 meter. Where are you at? K2 meter. Look, the flashlight's starting to come on again. It's barely coming on. I don't know how well you guys can see that. Can you make that light come all the way on for me? K2 meter. Wow, that's big spikes. Can you show yourself, please? I might be able to see you. Wow, look at that. Look, the light's coming on. That was pretty cool. Thank you so much for making that come on. All right, guys, I'm not picking anything up on the SLS. So I'm going to go back to Spirit Talker real quick. Thank you for making that light come on. Can you turn it off? Where is that? We're doing a backyard investigation, which I've done these type of investigations before and have been able to communicate anxiety. Anxiety. I've been able to communicate with the spirits inside the house out here as well. Look at that. What's causing you anxiety? Who is this? Who's here with us? You've been doing an excellent job of making all this equipment go off. Thank you. Can you turn that flashlight off for me, please? Getting a lot of spikes from the K2 meter.
I trust you.
I trust you. Thank you. I'm glad you trust me. I come with love and respect. I would like to help you guys out if you need help. Look at that. He killed. He killed. REM pod. Starting to ramp up a little bit, you guys. Who killed? Did he kill you? Come a little closer to it. You can really light it up. Use your energy. Come on, you can do it. Walking. More walking. I haven't heard any walking in a few minutes. That was clear as day walking. Wow. So I got this little screen temp. I got the door of it open, and I swear it sounded like someone just walked right out and around the tent, like they left as soon as that REM pod went off. That was pretty incredible.
I'm having fun.
I'm having fun. They're playing with me, guys. They're playing with me. This is a game to them. You got to remember, these spirits don't have people to interact with, you know. James. Hey, James, how's it going? Thank you for coming through. Would you like to tell me your story? But like I was saying, you guys, these spirits don't have anybody to interact with. You know, when they find someone like me that has all these gadgets out, you know, this is pretty cool to them, you know. All right, so
I'm with my children.
I'm with my children. I'm with my children. Wow. And your name is James?
Your face.
Your face. What about my face? Now hold on.
My body's around here.
My body's around here. Now, I ask if that's James because that's something that the spirit of Marie or Carl would say, because the children, Elmer, the children would be Michael and the other spirit, the other little boy in there, but I don't think them two were related. But that would be the children that's inside the house right now. Or maybe there's other ghost children that came to play with Michael. You know, I thought at one point in time I actually discovered
She shouts.
she shouts. I thought that I had discovered that there's some part of this property. Maybe it's inside the house. I don't know, but it's like it's a portal, you guys. It's like these spirits just they come and go, and the ones that are here, they seem like they're trapped. They can't leave. I've tried to have them follow me outside. Let me reset this flashlight real quick.
I threw something.
I threw something, and that's kind of funny that it just said that because it sounded like something was thrown right over here on the left hand side. That was me, you guys. I'm resetting this flashlight. K2 meter spiking. Dude. It said dude. Dude. What's up, dude? Yeah, it is kind of sad. It is sad, Dragon. Especially when there's children involved. I've mentioned that in several of my videos. It's cool when when all this is happening, K2 meter spiking. That's really cool. But when it's actually a child trying to reach out for help, and you can only imagine how
My voice is heard.
my voice is heard. You can only imagine how they feel. They're confused and everything. Kids have a hard enough time trying to get it all together while they're alive. They try to figure out their place in the world, and they're trying to focus on growing up and everything. Can you only imagine when they're dead? And you can't hear them, you can't see them. you know Sometimes in certain cases they don't even know they're dead. you know that's pretty crazy. But this is why I do this type of stuff, is to try to create a voice for these spirits. I try to let their story be told. And I've had several of them reach out to me and ask for help, and they need guidance to the light. So normally I'll say a prayer for them or something. I'm no priest, you guys. I can't work miracles, but I can try my best. REM pod.
Brown eyes.
Brown eyes. I have brown eyes. Do you have brown eyes too? Thank you for making that REM pod go off. That's pretty incredible.
Medieval.
Medieval. Who is this right now? There was several of you that came through. Who's here with me right now? Thank you, Razor. KT meter. That was a strong spike on that KT meter too. See, when it does that, it seems like to me they're trying their hardest to gain as much energy as they can. And they're just trying to respond any way they can. And hey, if they can't make the lights go off, it's okay. But that's enough right there to tell me that they're trying and that they are here. They're listening. They can see me. They're fully aware of what's going on. Thank you so much. And it's just gone just like that. That was pretty incredible. Thank you so much. You made your point across. Thank you. What is your name? Who is this? More walking. It kind of sounds like scratching.
It disguises itself.
It disguises itself. REM pod again. Do you mean like some type of shapeshifter? I've gotten responses kind of like that before, you guys, where they've talked about shapeshifters and demons and stuff. Thank you, Creed. Appreciate it. Thank you. Can you back up from the REM pod, please? Thank you so much. Oh, you came back. K2 meter. K2 meter. Thank you. Wow, that's pretty amazing right there.
Choking.
Choking. Are you trying to get my help? Is that what you're doing? Is that why you're making that REM pod go off so much? Is someone choking you? Or maybe that's how you died. Is that what you mean? Did you choke to death? I'm really sorry to hear that. That's horrible. Look, K2 meter. That's confirmed.
Anxiety.
Anxiety. That's what caused the anxiety. That's the second time we've gotten that, you guys. That's the second time. That's what's causing it. The choking. Now, oh, see, K2 meter spiking. Now it's really starting to make sense. I'm really sorry to hear that. Do you need some type of help? Are you trapped here? Are you lost? Are you still here?
I've been watching you.
I've been watching you. And I said that a little earlier. I felt like I was being watched. All right, so I'm going to do one more thing. Let's see. We've been live.
Nasty.
Nasty. We've been live for a little over an hour. Guys, I'm supposed to be filming the house investigation tonight. I was originally going to do that, but we kind of got a little carried away with this, which I'm enjoying this. I hope you guys are too. We've caught some pretty incredible stuff. It's really intensified here the past 20 or 30 minutes.
Hell.
Hell. That's not good. We got nasty hell. I've been watching you. Anxiety, choking. It disguises itself, which I was mentioning,
My whole life was here.
my whole life was here. I was mentioning demons and shapeshifters and stuff. Now, with that response I just got, my whole life was here. I could now be communicating with one of the spirits that's inside the house. It's one of the spirits that's inside the house right now.
I did something bad.
I did something bad. What did you do bad? What happened?
Lungs.
Lungs. What do you mean by lungs? Guys, this phone's about to die.
2 men here.
2 men here. Is there anything you would like to say before I wrap this up? I want to say thank you to all the spirits, K2 meter. I want to say thank you to all the spirits that came through. You've been absolutely amazing. You've done an excellent job. Hey, Sean. How's it going? I'm going to say thank you to all the spirits you may not attach to me or any of my equipment.
They keep secrets.
They keep secrets. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to have to wrap up this session because this phone is about to die. But I think this was pretty cool. I think I'm going to start doing this more often, doing some live investigations if that's something you guys like. All right, well, may you all rest in peace. I hope you can find the light and find some type of peace. What, K2 meter? We'll talk again soon, okay? All right, I'm going to go ahead and turn this app off.
It's beautiful here.
It's beautiful here. Are you in heaven? Is that what you mean? Hopefully you found your way to heaven and to the light. Look at that. K2 meter.
Carriage.
Carriage. All right, well, thank you for communicating. God bless. All right, guys. Yeah, this thing is like at 3%. So that was pretty cool. See if I can turn this light on. I don't know how well you guys can see me. Oh, that was me. Hold on. All right, you guys. That was pretty cool stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I thought that was pretty awesome. I think I'll start doing that maybe once or twice a week, going live and doing this type of stuff. I thought it was pretty awesome. So, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I am going to be filming a video tonight. I've actually already started the intro on it, so you guys will be seeing that here in the next day or two. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be kind of like the Charlie challenge, but it's going to be like Michael. I'm going to try to reach out to the child spirit that's inside my house and see what all we can catch. I mean, if the little game that I have planned don't play out, then we'll just do a regular session. But normally we catch some pretty awesome stuff. So if you enjoyed it, like the stream. Thank you guys for joining. And remember to keep it spooky. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.